Oh, well, anyway, here I am back at home. Now, I do want to be recognized as one of the greatest assholes in the world. I mean, I'm Bedlam and Tom. You know what I mean? So, anyway, what can I tell you? What can I tell you? Son of George Burns returns. Where the hell is George? Who knows? Only God knows where George is. Son of George Burns returns. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Now, let me tell you this story. It's very quick. I bought two bottles, right? Because I had to have two. I couldn't buy the clear stuff. I had to have green. So then I met the guy. And I said, hey, maybe you'd like to have a bottle. And I said, I wear this monogram on my shirt because it's not my shirt. This is somebody else's shirt. I'm not a jerk. So anyway, that's how the conversation went. So the guy's very, very accommodating. He did everything he had to do. I did everything I had to do. And I sprayed him with a ray can, blew his dick off. So anyway, he'll never jerk again. I told him I wasn't a jerk, you see. And I do a service to the whole community. He's in the hospital now. Poor little guy. He was just a little guy. I blew his dick off. He had to be, no, he wanted to drive himself to the hospital. He had to call a friend and everything. And damn, it was awful. Little bottle. He said to me, but he forgot. He said, if someone, you got a can of Raid, you got that little, do you realize if you jerked off with that, it'd blow your dick off? I said, no. Why? Is that a plastic explosive? Oh my God, I didn't know you could buy them. Oh my God, there's a scandal. He bought plastic explosives somewhere. And here I get, and just to punish me, Frank comes with the Raid can. We have a little bit of mosquito problem. Frank comes with a Raid can, like I'm going to be saturated with that shit. He's going to blow my dick off. I don't think so, Frank. That was a horrible tragedy. And you know it. 18, 19. Where are these numbers coming from? 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27. I can't stand it anymore. And it went all the way past 29, and it's at 31, 32, 33. Those are my numbers. 34, that's me. A YouTube video. This is a YouTube video that continues the horrible parable of who did the murder, like Agatha Christie. Now, since the first person I accused of the murder was a doctor, so I accused the doctor of the murder, and I still think it's the doctor's responsibility to supervise a family of patients that she should not be caring for and say, yes, I will prevent a murder in this case. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. I thought, gee, what a restaurant. So I'm on the phone talking to somebody, and I was talking to somebody. Just I can't say who it was. Talking to somebody. It's not like I know this woman, but anyway. So she yells out in the restaurant. No, not the girl on the phone. In the restaurant. See, she's listening to what we're saying, and I'm trying to make arrangements, right? And so anyway, it's so embarrassing. But anyway, anyway, I'll try to tell you. I'll try to tell you, but I might not tell it right, so I might have to tell it again because I'm so upset about this. But anyway, let me see now. The lady yells out across the room. I'll see if I can do it like she did. Well, darling, how does one hydrogenate hydrogenate vegetable oil? Pardon me, but it's late in the afternoon. You understand? And I said, lady, look, we were drinking at a restaurant once, and I had to yell out. I could not help it. I said, I did not rape your sister, in a very polite tone. Darling, you shouted it, and you've never come back. I wonder why. Oh my goodness, what a thing to say. And you were there all this time, listening to my conversation on the phone. We come here every summer. Well, you'd have to be there. I would have to be there. Darling, you were there. That's enough for me. Now, I'll tell my husband if you don't mind. He was caught in the bedroom of that young man. Locally, he didn't lock me in the bedroom. So, now it's told. It's told now. Lady, I don't care anything about you. You don't care anything about me. Why don't you shut the fuck up? And we know that one also. Loch Raven, isn't it? Didn't you live in Loch Raven for a while and curse that cat because the cat was doing the wrong thing in the yard? And what was the cat doing in the yard? The cat was eating what cats eat. It was eating a mouse or something. You didn't say what it was. What was it eating? Well, you don't have to look like that. I've seen better young men, look differently than that, for heaven's sake. And if you shout at me, I'll whisper quietly to my husband to get the gun. Now you run along, son. Just run along. We know you can run. I don't care how you walk. You get the hell out of here. So it's another day at the restaurant. At least they don't make arrest orders and, have the place raided with helicopters and everything. Gee, well, Christmas, you talk about Baltimore. Have you ever seen it? I lived in an area where the helicopters are going over every day, every single day. Well, it was at night, but it was at the day also. And Ricky was visiting us, and Ricky, he's not feeling well. He can barely drive his van. But anyway, he should have some kind of a van to drive, shouldn't he? Well, that's why she drives. Well, she could drive a van, for heaven's sake. He'd have a whole hospital in the back. He'd be eating his grapes, and other things. And she would say, well, if you have to go, there's a pink bucket. You just slip that pink bucket under the, do you know what you're doing back there? Stop that. Stop that. Oh, Ricky. Never mind. She didn't even know how to spell Ricky, for heaven's sake. You can't spell that with a K. Not most people. I don't. I'll keep quiet. I won't say a word. Never mind. If I ever find that guy alone, you better watch out. You heard me. I don't care where you are. In the Middle East or something. And don't you go to the Middle East, because that's a dangerous place to stay. Now, you listen. Listen up now. That's the end. I don't know what the number